Wrestling fans, the next contest is a tag team match. Introducing at a combined weight of 456 pounds from Mount Hope, West Virginia, the Batten twins, Bart and Brad Batten. Their opponents tonight are at a combined weight of 500 pounds. Introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. His tag team partner tonight is from Bucksnort, Tennessee. Wrestling fans, here is the Dirty White Boy. They are accompanied to the ring tonight by their manager, Mr. Ron Wright.
All right, fans, you heard Dutch say before. Dutch, you said that you thought was one of the greatest managers of all time in professional wrestling, Mr. Ron Wright.
Yes, he's one of the greatest managers, as is Jim Cornette. You know, they're both my friends. So one is, I think Cornette may be a little more effective just because of his title reign. But what Ron Wright brings to the ring is a lot of experience and savvy, and he can tell these men a lot about what's really going on that they can't see on their own. He's just merely an advisor out there. I feel bad because of his heart condition. Usually I do down and dirty with Dutch inside the squared circle, but in deference to Mr. Wright's health, I did it right here in front of the set. Real close to you, Bob. I thought you might feel honored by it.
I was, Dutch. I really was. The Batten twins in there right now against Orndorff and the White Boy. Orndorff and the White Boy, both big, both strong, powerful individuals. The White Boy with Batten back into the ropes, landed a couple of good blows on him. High. Batten sends him flying to the air, and the White Boy slowly gets up. Right into the double drop kick, right on the money. And down goes Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. Boy, the Battens are bringing a lot of excitement into this match. They're pumped. They're ready. They're primed.
Well, remember we were talking a while back about overlooking a team and looking ahead. I think maybe Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, and the Dirty White Boy maybe looking ahead just a little bit to Summer Blast. They got their goals set on primetime Brian Lee and the Hands of Stone, Ronnie Garvin. Maybe in the process, they may be overlooking the Batten thing. The Battens are from Mount Hope, West Virginia. I'm not going to hold that against them, of course, being from West Virginia, but they are a capable team.
Well, Dutch, you know, the Battens are a very capable team in their own right, too. They've been trying to wrest those Smoky Mountain tag titles from the Heavenly Bodies, but so far they really haven't had much luck at that, but neither has anybody else, I might add.
Now, what I think the Dirty White Boy and Mr. Wonderful, they may be taking the team of primetime Brian Lee and Ronnie Garvin just a little bit too lightly. When I say that Ron Wright has experience, he's trying to tell these men that this is not going to be a cakewalk. This is going to be a fight. Now, Brian Lee, he's had his troubles with both men, as rightfully should be the case, because he did, in my estimation, my professional, honest estimation, he stole the belt at Volunteer Slam. Now, he's going to have to pay for that by hook or by crook, but he has at least delayed the process by getting a partner the magnitude of Ronnie Garvin to come in and team up with him. Big hip toss by Bart.
That's going to be hip toss again.
Bart
now goes to watch you, Bart.
No, that's Brad. That's Brad.
They're twins. How the heck can you tell them apart, Dutch? I can't tell them apart. They look exactly alike to me, but I tell you, they look great in there. They've really taken the battle to Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful, and to the Dirty White Boy.
Well, they would to the untrained eye. I can tell them apart, of course.
You know, Orndorff and the White Boy don't have a lot of experience as a team, that is, team together, but they really got a common goal, Dutch, and that's stop Garvin and Lee next week at Summer Blast. And then they're going to fight it out among themselves over who should get the next crack at least Smoky Mountain heavyweight title.
You see, what you people are seeing here, you're seeing two men, and that being Orndorff and White Boy. They're not great friends.
No.
They're just teamed up. They're allies for the moment for a common cause. Now, when the cause changes, the alliance will change.
They're going to both be after the same thing then.
Of course they will. That's right. And we could very possibly see, if they do take the measure of Brian Lee at Summer Blast, what might happen is maybe with a flying press, we may even possibly see White Boy and Orndorff going at it. Because now these two men, they're professionals, they're bounty hunters more or less. They don't care who they wrestle. Their own personal welfare and well-being is foremost in both of their minds at the same time.
Well, Mr. Wonderful, Sam's batting into the turnbuckle now. They double teamed him with a double whip, and they double clotheslined him coming off of the ropes.
Now, you see, like you said, they don't bring a lot of experience to the ring as a well-melded group or a well-welded group. But what they do bring is that viciousness and that killer instinct that is so prevalent. It's got to be there for a guy to win.
He's got fighting back. Boy, he took some rights, but look at him come back, Dutch.
Yeah, but he didn't go down.
No, he did not go down. He came back with some hard rights of his own. Right through the ropes he goes. Well, the Dirty White Boy saw him coming that time. When he came off of the ropes, he had a full head of steam. He got the hand right behind the back of the head and just drove him. Orndorff had him outside. He's going to pile drive him on the floor. Outside the ring, he pile drived it. Dutch, it's illegal. He shouldn't be even using that. And he did it right down on the floor. Well, now we got one batting in. The other one, look, I tell you, Ron Wright loved it. But he's not going to be able to get up from that pile driver.
No, I think he's down for the duration of this one. Now
we got one batting twin left.
Well, you see, you take that risk when you step inside that ring with two men the caliber of Orndorff and White Boy.
Well, look at this. They tag. They're going to switch. They're going to keep the fresh man there. One guy's got to take on two guys.
He's going to the corner. He's sort of stunned. He's dazed right now. He realizes his brother's out of there, but he is still hoping against hope that his brother may be there to help him. Now, when you get two men like I said, the caliber of White Boy and Orndorff only, then you're in for a serious whipping.
Well, just one guy, and that's what the Batten is facing. Batten is facing right now. Right down the ropes he goes on those eyes, and brother's still out.
He's being attended to by, who is that, Rick Cannon?
It looked like him over there. I couldn't tell, Dutch. I just got a quick look at him, but he is trying to get him up.
But at least now Rick Cannon's not trying to come into the ring. You see, this...
But look at Orndorff.
This is a tag team match, and it must be treated as such.
Up high with a suplex. Oh, they are really working over Batten now.
Now this is just
they got him the way they want him.
This is just methodical, high-impact moves. They're just wearing him down. They could almost pin him almost any time now, I think, with both guys on him.
Off he comes. Boy, just scoops him up for that power drive slam. Oh, he scooped him right off when he came off of the ropes, and he's got a lot of power and a lot of muscle to drive him down. Look at that leg lift. He got high in the air with that one.
You see, White Boy has never been much on the technical side of wrestling. He's just a brawler. He's a fighter. He just high-impact moves is what he likes to do.
He's a street fighter, right?
Exactly. That's the way Ron Wright wants him. Now, see, Orndorff in the other corner now. Now they're making fun of Orndorff. Well, good. They need to make fun of Bart Batten or Brad or whoever he is to get in the ring and think. Either one of them think that they can take the measure of White Boy and Paul Orndorff.
Well, certainly one of them is not going to be able to do it. Dutch, this guy, I tell you, his life now literally may be in a balance. Is they just going to work him over? They're going to maul him. They're going to stop him. Look at Orndorff off of the top rope. Mr. Wonderful with an elbow. Wait a minute. Here comes prime time. There's Brian Lee in. He's over in the corner.
Now
he's reaching over for a tag.
Wait a minute.
He wants a tag. He wants to go.
Can he do this?
He's going to be Batten's partner.
Wait a minute. Can he do this?
He's going to take over for Batten.
Hey, he can't take this match. Now, where's Bob Armstrong when you need him? Where are the rules at?
Here's Mr. Wonderful with a clothesline, and look at primetime Brian Lee. He wants him to get over for a tag. Dutch, if he tags him, he's going to go charging into the ring. That's what he wants.
Let me tell Brian Lee
right now. Orndorff and the Dirty White Boy.
Let me advise Brian Lee right now that Bart Batten is not Ronnie Garvin, so he doesn't have the same support by putting himself in this role. This is a very stupid, dangerous move on the part of Brian Lee. Even though he is a Smoky Mountain heavyweight champion, he is placing his career and his health in jeopardy by stepping in the ring in a legal match. If he can stand there, Bob Armstrong didn't show up and tell him to get down. This match is legal, so whatever happens to him just happens.
He can be taken out of the picture right here before Summer Blast. That can happen to him.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir, no doubt there. But he's willing to take that chance. That's just how bad he wants a part of Mr. Wonderful and the Dirty White Boy.
Well,
he's willing to take it. He wants them. He knows what he's going to do with them once he gets hold of them. But you see, they're keeping him Batten away. They don't want Brian Lee in that ring.
Well, one rule of tag team wrestling is you always keep your opponent, especially once you get them down, you keep them in your half of the ring. You keep them 18 inches, 24 inches away from that corner so that arm doesn't come out and make almost an accidental tag.
I'm not sure Batten even knows at this point he's taking such a pounding that Brian Lee's over in the corner.
Wait a minute. A desperation move by the Battens Bart or Brad, I can't tell. I think that's Bart. Bart
Here
got
comes
the
Mr.
desperation
Wonderful
move.
back. He got in right between them, just in the nick of time.
Well, he made a desperation move, and he did save himself a big headbutt right there.
He may think it's his brother over in the corner, but he knows somebody's there now. He was trying to get to that corner for a tag.
Divorce court, that one. Now they're taunting Brian Lee now. They're taunting him. They want him to get
I'm anxious to see what happens if they
want
get him in the ring.
because they know the adrenaline is flowing, but they know that adrenaline will only flow for so long. He can actually get tired standing in the corner with that adrenaline flowing.
Here's the reversal for Batten, but he goes down as Orndorff came out of the corner. He's still a long way from the corner. He's not going to be able to make a tag.
He's a pretty good ways.
Yeah. His arm's not long enough there.
If he makes a tag, I want to see what Brian Lee can do.
Orndorff
he's
is
a little
also
bit closer now. There he is.
Here comes Brian Lee.
Now
Here's
see.
Mr. Wonderful. Here's the dirty white boy.
Let's see what he can do now. Let's see what he can do
They're
now.
both in there after him, Dutch. Look at him. One goes down from the right, then the other. Slams them together right out in the middle of the ring. Down from a clothesline. Down goes the dirty white boy from it. Brian Lee's going to take them both on. He's going to whip them both right out.
No, he's not going to whip them both. He has no support.
Here's
Batten
Batten
is
back
back
in
up.
now. Batten's going to go over the top rope. And the referee says ring the bell.
He's gone.
Ring the bell. He slung him out over the top rope. That's going to be it. It's got to be. They're going to have to be disqualified. The knee to the back. Down goes Brian Lee.
You see how far Ron Wright was from the ring. He don't want anybody to follow him with his health condition. But now they've got Brian Lee down. This is legal now. Whatever happens to Brian Lee right now. Like I said, he took his health and his
saying
jeopardy.
the match is over. The bell keeps sounding. The bell keeps ringing. But how are you going to stop two maniacs like this? Mr. Wonderful and the dirty white boy.
There's been a lot of bad blood in the last couple of weeks.
Here comes Nitro Danny Davis in. He's going to give him an assist
What's
right
he
here.
going to do?
Well, there goes Orndorff, and there goes the white boy out. Hey, we'll be back, fans, in a moment.